working? Oh, does it work? Oh, does it work?
Fucking works. No, it never 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 fucking works.
Oh, does it work?
Works.
There you go.
No, it never fucking
Oh, does it work?
There it is.
Oh, no, it never fucking works.
Oh, does it work?
Works. No, it never fucking works.
Oh, does it work?
Works. Works. Works.
Oh, does it work?
Works. Works.
Oh, does it work? Oh, does it work? Oh, does it work? Oh, does it work?
No, it never fucking works. Works. No, it never fucking works.
You good? Everything good?
Yeah, I think it's working perfect.
Excellent. So how's it going?
Oh, man, it's good. So good. Enough about me. How are you?
I'm okay.
No,
I was wanting to see what your thoughts were about the whole Kevin McCarthy thing. But
he needs a job.
he does. And he's still a senator, right? I mean, I think.
I reckon, but
Yeah.
he's just not as important as he used to think he was.
He's definitely not the Speaker of the House anymore.
No, his buddy is.
What's the guy's name? Do you know it?
No, he's not staying. He's
Interim. Interim is his name. His name is
Yeah.
Interim.
interim dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna be the next Speaker of the House? John Jordan?
I have no clue.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think it'll be Trump. Yeah, that's cool.
I have no clue, buddy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who's your guess?
Donald Trump is who I think. I think it'll be Donald Trump or his son.
I thought it should have been the guy that got him kicked the fuck out of there.
Matt Gaetz.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, why not? No one's going to vote for him. But I think it's why not.
Okay, yeah. Well, you had enough votes to get the asshole out of there.
He did. You doing all right?
Yeah, I just been doing absolutely the exact same thing that I was doing since the last time you talked to me. So
Yeah, that's cool.
no, without fail. It's like, you ever seen the movie Groundhog Day?
Yeah, that's cool. I have. It's a classic Bill Murray movie.
Exactly. Except for my life isn't so funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was a little more of a sad twist, but no, I have not done anything worth the fuck. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool.
So nothing exciting, nothing good. I wish I had a great story to tell.
Yeah, that's cool.
No. How about you? What do you got going on new?
Still doing the same old shit. I
When
guess
you get older, it's less exciting. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if you don't want to, stream, that's cool. I don't mind. We can
stream. I just don't know how much I don't know how much good info I got from the streamers. I was trying to watch a little bit of this football game. Go Bears.
Yeah.
Thursday night football. Sunday night football, Monday night football. Monday morning football. You can watch football from London. First fucking thing.
Yeah, watch the Falcons get embarrassed, pretty much, yeah.
Is anyone are you a Falcons fan?
I mean, yeah, I've been a Falcons fan my whole life.
I do. I didn't
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Did I ever like? I don't know that I ever liked them. I think I knew since like day one. They're fucking assholes or losers.
Like growing up, like we had like every Sunday was like Falcons game and like dinners and families over and shit. That was like,
No, I never
yeah,
did.
Falcons has always been like the thing because I'm from it. I'm from this city, so yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Falcons mean something, but yeah, but I've been let down every single time. So
God, how could you not be on a regular basis? And so we
yeah,
laugh about it now. I think it's funny. I
I mean
don't
I
think
have
it's in a
to,
mean way
but
because those people are all rich, so I don't feel bad for them really. But man, they lose. Man, do they lose an impressive amount of games, and in impressive ways.
I mean you would really think that. I mean, who beat them this last month? Oh, the Jacksonville Jaguars. You would think they were the best team in the NFL. You would think they were just so good the way they beat Atlanta and won the.
Exactly. Exactly, man. You can't catch a break
Yeah.
as a Falcons fan. My family's from Tennessee, as you know, and Braves
I know.
baseball it does carry to Knoxville. That's like
Well,
typically people up there they like Braves baseball, but Falcons football, no. And
because you
that's
got the
before
Titans. Yeah.
this was before
Yeah.
that when I was a kid. So
So
they
who
were
did they
never,
like? Who did you like as a kid?
huh? You know, I never. They just watched college. I guess they just did without. It was like Sunday they rested. They didn't even worry about it because they had to be let down every Saturday. There's no way they could double up.
Because the
You know,
Falcons have always had that. Falcons have always had that reputation as a dirty team, the dirty birds. You know, it's like, yeah, they've always been like. I guess they don't have the same appeal as the Braves. The Braves are, kind of an
and the
America's
Braves
team.
hadn't won.
Like,
Mind you, the Braves hadn't won any championships whenever my grandpa in Tennessee would watch them. But
but they were the only Southeast, like really, other than Florida. They're
yeah,
the only Southeast
what
baseball
else
team.
could have been a team? Yeah, this is a good question for people that watch baseball. Who knows?
I mean, I watch it whenever like Comcast allows me to, or it's on the internet, or
And
Apple lets me
anymore,
watch a few games. Yeah,
and I
every now
gotta
and then
say,
Apple let me watch.
I'm kind of confused as to how much I could watch, how much football I used to watch. But I guess that's always just renegotiated every year because now I can watch as much football as I want, and like more than I want. I can see more football than I want to see. Where it
On
seemed
what,
like it was
ESPN?
hard to, yeah, it was hard to catch up. No, I'm on Prime right now watching it. But
Hmm.
like even the antenna, live antenna works sometimes to get it. I mean, it's out there.
That's me too. I'm a live
But
antenna guy.
I think the NFL probably took a big hit. They don't seem as aligned. Their marketing seems to have changed a little bit since pandemic and Kaepernick days.
Kaepernick's trying to come back.
Guess what? Nobody wants him. Ah, and that's hilarious.
I think
Because he's a
the
fucking
Falcons.
loser.
I think the Falcons need him myself. I think he'd be a great Falcon.
And that would
He's
be
better than Ritter. He's better than Ritter.
If he played on any team, I want him to play for the Falcons.
Damn right. Goddamn
I
right.
mean-
Absolutely. It's the best story. It's the best
It would
story.
be the funniest. Better. That would be better than any Michael Vick stuff. That would be good. He would
But
be
even Michael Vick was the best because you got it. It was Atlanta
Well,
is
at
like
least-
the dirtiest city. Yeah, it's like
At least they won. At least he won at something. If it won a Super Bowl, he won some of the dogfights. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he beat Brett Favre at Lambeau. He was the first one to ever do it in the playoffs.
Did he beat
That's
Brett
something.
Favre at dogfighting?
Maybe it was the weekend before. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
I want Colin Kaepernick to play for the Falcons so bad.
Me too. I do too. I
want a
think it'd be
petition for that.
I will make the petition and send it your way. I'm all for it. I mean, better than Ritter. I don't think Ritter is the answer. He doesn't have to be that good, but he's not that good either. So, like, because we have, we have the running back guy that's like so good. That's like
Who
our
would be who would be the last
Robinson, I believe.
coach that did anything that was acknowledged? I don't know that he was good. Was
Dan
it Dan
Reeves.
Reeves? Ah,
Dan Reeves, yeah. Dan Reeves took him to the Super Bowl in what was that, 2000? What was the last one? No, it wasn't. No, that was 98. Who was the last one to take him to the Super Bowl was Mike Smith. Mike Smith.
I can tell you, I don't even know who it is now.
I think it's Mike Smith. I think it's Mike
Yeah.
Smith.
I don't pay attention to anything south of Bells Ferry Road. I don't know. Does Bells Ferry Road work that way? South of Highway 92, I don't worry about it.
I mean, I live on 92.
There you go. So it goes to show you. Did you hear about what happened at your local theme park at Six Flags here recently with the lady dying?
No, I'd love to hear about it. I'm sorry that she died, but I'd love to hear it.
Okay, it was some youth, some actors that they call them. They're actors and actresses. And they were in the back lot, and apparently they were in a van doing something. Some people, some actors and actresses. And she was flung from the van and killed when her head made contact with the pavement.
In the parking lot.
From a van, yeah. My mind, I just go to what could really be going on in the back parking lot of a Six Flags as to why someone would be back there in a van with multiple other actors. Is that they're probably smoking out and then maybe trying to whip it around, do some fun stuff with the van and toss that old girl out. But yeah, she died.
There is that there is a lot more parking lot than there are people there.
You know what I'm saying? They were probably
from like
there
back in the day when it used to be like super packed, like it used to be like full. But now,
yeah, that's what it said. Thrown from the van and no other injuries. Nobody else was hurt at all. They didn't mention a wreck of the vehicle, just thrown from the van. But yeah, she's dead now. She doesn't work
that sucks.
Anymore. I know, man.
Hate to hear that.
I figured that. I heard that on WSB.
They're all really nice people there. I will say that. Like when you go there, they're really nice. Like I like all the people that work there.
It was one of the haunted Halloween people.
Yeah, I haven't been there. We were actually talking about going maybe this weekend, but I don't know. We haven't been during the fright fest.
Did you have the leaf blower blown at you?
No, I'm not. No. I
wonder what he's doing now. So deaf.
Oh, he's still so deaf. He's still the Brat's got a new album. Like she's trying to like make a reunion album.
Is she
coming off of TMZ? That's what she does every day. Is she's on TMZ every day?
Really?
Yeah, the Brat is on TMZ. Well, not TMZ. No, it's not TMZ. I'm sorry. Oh, what's that radio show called that comes on? It's not TMZ. It's like a radio show.
A morning pop radio show.
It comes on the afternoon, so it's got like Porsche something. Porsche. It's all that.
It's all that.
It is all that. You're right. It is all that.
All that.
It's it's a good show, but I mean, I've watched it a few times. I don't know. It's like, oh God, I forget what it's called. That shit. It comes on Fox like right before TMZ. But yeah. So what else has been going on, man? I know you've been making beverages at the canning factory. That's
I haven't
dope.
been doing that. Yeah, no, it's
really
chill. No, it's been quiet. It's been all very, very quiet. Yeah. So I just try to hang in there, man. I try to do the best I can. I still get up early as fuck to do nothing, that's for sure.
I mean, you still got a job. You still got to work, right?
No, I got to work. I do office type.
Yeah.
Thing. I print some labels out and stick them in the boxes.
It sounds kind of like you and I kind of switched roles. Like you have the easy job, like I used to have, like for the last 8 years, and now I'm trying to like hustle up people to let me fix their motorcycles. Like, please,
Yeah,
man,
I
you're
definitely. I mean, as long as they're open, I guess it'll be cool. When they close the
I'm like,
motherfucker, that ain't awesome.
well, and then that's along the lines of what happened to me. Throw in, but
No,
yeah,
it's all good. It does take forever, and I still do all the shit they ask of me. So I mean, I guess they're not going to close. You wonder sometimes. Like it's been like a whole week, and nothing, and it's about to be a whole nother week. We ain't gonna do nothing. But that's 2 weeks in the big picture. We did do some work earlier.
well, you got that one place, the Atlanta. I know that Atlanta brewery place goes to
Atlanta
you
Hard
guys. They
Cider, God, I know that's the weird thing. I haven't heard from them. What I do is I
really,
just when I go to the gas station, I look to see what local beers I was doing, and look for them to make sure they're not in a printed can. Because I would never know if an account got bigger or was lost or whatever, right? Because I don't talk
but
to
you couldn't,
sales.
right?
But
You couldn't affect it one way or the other.
right, I just produce. That's all I do. I
Your
just produce.
operations.
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. That's how they classify it. But if I see it out there, which I have, it's crazy. Some cans we used to do, then I'll see the can and it's painted. I'm like, oh, they're done. There's one you might have had, maybe not Monday Night Brewery. Have you heard
Love
about
Monday
them?
Night Brewery. Yes, I
Yeah, we
love
used
Monday
to
Night
do
Brewery.
theirs, and they've stepped up. And it's basically when they're doing enough sales to justify big orders, they're
Right,
actually saving money because it costs a lot
right.
more to get them from us.
But see, the thing is like whoever like your company is that writes your check, they don't have that pipeline from operations to sales that would tell a seller like, hey, you need to get on that, dude. You need to call them and be like, hey, we can offer these kind of services, like, or we can lower our prices to keep it
Yeah.
where we need to be.
I'll tell you one thing that
Like it's
might
communication problem.
I agree 1,000%. And they bring me into like the sales calls. I don't say much. I just report how we're doing because once again I'm operations. But they let me hear like their weekly calls, and I didn't realize we haven't even had a salesman in this area for like months, and not intentionally.
Mm,
I don't believe. I think he just bailed. I think that's like any other job. It's a small market, and people just jump around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think
Sexual,
October.
and
I
I'll
think
let me.
October is transgender month. I think it's
Oh,
trans.
fuck no. Nope, I don't respect that or honor that holiday. That's made up to me. It sounds like bullshit. So
This is what I hate that you're not on video is right now. I honestly gotta say.
why?
Because there's passion in your voice, Karen. I want to
Because
see the passion in your voice.
I don't believe in all the fucking gayetry, dude.
No, I don't believe in the gayetry either, but I guess I believe in their right to exist probably slightly more than you
I didn't
do.
say anything about existing. They do exist. What did I say about them
Right.
existing? They do
Well,
what
I
they
know
want
that
to.
I can't
But
stop
they
it,
don't
but like,
need me. But so would they want me to celebrate it? I don't want to. Fuck off. I also don't celebrate Hanukkah, and I don't celebrate other holidays too. So no, I don't have to.
it's true.
They can do it. They are doing it. That's what they don't understand. It's not their right to make me do it. It's their right to just do it, and they have that right. In America, they are free to do it. We don't need to discuss it. I mean,
And you know
they
what? It's
want
not a problem for you, Garen,
It's like
because
to
you don't
me,
try to
it's like
stop them from doing it.
okay. Well, it sounds like to me they want us to like pay for them to get these surgeries and done. No, I'm not doing that either. No one's paying for me to have any surgeries. No one paid for my hernia surgery. No one pays for my blood pressure medicine. So no, I'm not whatever. But I have the right to have those illnesses, and I have the right to pay for it. So just like they do. What do they need? What kind of care do they need? There's no care. It's not. It's not a. You're not correcting a problem. You're actually creating a problem with
Well,
someone's
I mean,
health.
it is worth noting that you can be gay, trans, or whatever the fuck, and have a hernia. like me, I've had my gallbladder. I've had you can. You go.
So
My sister's gay as fuck and has to have her gallbladder taken out. I've already had mine out. I'm straight as fuck,
Yeah.
but yes.
But she's not trans and demanding some weird right that she already has, which would be to a sex change. They can have sex changes
Right.
if they protect trans rights. What rights do they not have?
They
It's
have
just
all the
like
rights
it's
that
the
they
exact
need.
same thing as protect women's rights. What rights do men have that women don't have? What right is it? What are you talking about? Specifically, name it. What is it?
Because
What right?
we get
Name
paid more.
it. To get paid more?
Men get paid more than women.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you about that. It's too fucking bad. You get paid by what you do. I mean,
Right.
how do you socially adjust that? Well, is there an algorithm they have? Is there a math problem you can do?
No, I personally think if you're going to be a sales rep, you're going to sign up as a sales rep. And there's not going to be an M sales rep and an F sales rep. There's going to be a sales rep. So you're going to make the same fucking money. Now, if a guy sells better than a female, that has nothing to do with fucking me or inequality or anything else.
Yeah.
If a female sells better than me.
Right? Is it a right, though?
No, it's not a right.
No. They have the right to work. So there you go. Figure it out. Give a different fucking job you want to get back.
Equal.
Do you know
equal.
What? Yeah, it's equal. It's not more. You want an equal treatment. It's not equal. Doesn't mean more treatment because then that would be unfair.
Right.
You know,
you're right.
Keep it fair.
You don't get like to be extra because you're whatever. You know.
Yeah. It doesn't mean I need to work any harder in my life or accommodate you anymore.
We all have deficiencies that we've had to work through. You know, whether yours might be your race or your gender or whatever you feel
some
it is in your brain.
Some are not. Yes, some are self-created.
Right. Agreed, man. Agreed.
I mean, I'm real tall. It's hard for me to find clothes easily, but I don't demand rights for tall people.
I mean, you walk through like low arched like doorways.
Like I don't. Honda doesn't have to make Honda and Hyundai and all those small car companies don't have to guarantee that I fit in the driver's seat of their car, and I'm not worried about doing it. I just buy a different car. You know.
I mean, I was fat and like a lot of like roller coasters and like public attractions wouldn't let me go on if I was over 250 pounds. So I said, I'm too fat. So I lost a bunch of weight, you know, because I didn't want to be, I wanted to at least be good enough to ride like standard rides, you know, like normal, not fat people rides. Is there a fat person ride? There's no fat person ride. No.
It just doesn't seem to be, it wouldn't be very safe to even design something like that.
Right. It would have to have like extra shocks on it. It would just be a good person ride built better, right?
Yeah. Right. So
that was in Tennessee at Knoxville when I went to the Upside Down house, that little upside down like museum they have in Knoxville. Yeah. I went there and I couldn't do shit because I was too fat. And that was the beginning of my weight loss journey, man.
You're like, hold up.
I was embarrassed in front of my family and shit, you know. It sucked, you know.
Hey, man. Whatever tricks that you're obviously in way better health now, so.
I'm not 250. Yeah, I'm not 250 pounds anymore. I could totally go to Wonderworks and ride all their rides and do the bed of nails and all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know. I think there's like the bed of nails you could do because I did that when I was over 250. But like they tell you, like if you're over 250, like it could poke you harder or whatever. I
pop that skin and get you bleeding real nice in there.
At this point, like Braden because Braden was like 7 when I was there, and like he had rode stuff by himself that he wanted to ride with me, so I was kind of already in my feelings, you know. So I was like just trying to find something I was allowed to do at this point.
Right.
You know, like bed of nails. I'm like, is it cool? I mean, I'm like 285. Can I lay on this bench?
No, you're like, I'm doing it anyways.
I mean, fuck it. I just want my kid to know his dad did something at this fucking place. It was a cool place. Though. It was upside down. The building was and all. It was cool. That part was cool.
I'm trying to think if I guess that's the one I went to, and they had one in Florida. I think. I know they
Panama
have
City. There's one in Panama City too.
Is there? Okay.
Yep.
Hey, what was the name of the restaurant? It was that boat. Captain Anderson's.
In Panama City, absolutely, yeah. Captain Anderson's, yeah. And you had like the drinks you get. That like if you ordered like, I love Captain Anderson's.
Do you remember going with Josh Eske's mom and them?
Yeah, I mean, like before that, Garen, like I used to go to Captain Anderson's with my family every year. So like,
yeah, I mean, everyone did. I thought
I had like 1,000 Captain Anderson's glasses. I don't know where they're all that. I have no idea where they're at now, but like. Yeah, Captain Anderson's was like a big yes, but I remember going with Josh Eske's mom, and yeah, that was cool. The boat actually came in that night, I believe. We got to see him like bring in like all the
yeah.
Ah,
that's
what a cool trip. It's a cool trip, yeah, cool trip.